That's weird.
I agree. I 1,000% agree with everything that you gonna say on this podcast because that's how women podcasts work, and I have no opposing views. But
I have no
I
opposing
hate when
views.
men are emotional.
What's good, everybody? It's Mr. Composition. See that right fiction back at it with another reaction. This one is a new Long Beach Griffey All Women podcast. So if you're new to the channel, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, notification bells. I'll see you this when I drop the new video on the road to 1K. Let's get it. He's got the freaking Gotsy freaking shower cap.
Huh?
That's
They don't
hilarious.
even want me. I'm gonna date outside my race. They date outside their race. They not supposed to date outside their race, but they do it. So I'm gonna do it
He's
too.
got the
Bitch,
stone like going across the
I felt
microphone.
all of that Taurus energy,
Oh my
and
God.
I agree. Men are literally period cramps.
Soft Girl
Bitch,
Forecast
literally. Men are
Podcast
too attached with
cast.
their feminine energy. Like, sometimes I feel like I'm the boyfriend.
Girl.
Like, it's my soft girl era, not yours, sis. Nigga.
Nigga.
Oh my God. As a Capricorn,
Oh my goodness. I'm a Capricorn, guys.
as a Capricorn, also in her soft girl era, I knew you would say that. I knew you would say that, and I agree. I 100% agree. Oh my God, I'm such a Capricorn. I'm such a Capricorn. Such a Capricorn. I was gonna target the
He
other day.
keeps like the stones keep getting bigger. Like I don't know if you noticed that at first, but that was not that big before.
And this man has the audacity to hold open the automatic doors for me. And I'm healing. So I say thank you.
Hold open the automatic door.
He replies, I'm a gentleman. As a man, why are you gentle?
Exactly.
What the?
That's weird. I agree. I 1,000% agree with everything that you gonna say on this podcast because that's how women podcasts work, and I have no opposing views. But
I have no
I
opposing
hate
views.
when men are emotional. Ugh. Like, I am in my soft girl era. Like, show some mask.
Oh,
please.
my
He got a whole
God.
different
Girl.
way.
As a Leo fire sign,
Oh my God.
I felt your aura when you said that.
I gave
When
you
said
some
that,
of it. I gave it to you.
all
I gave you
of
some
your
of it.
aura, like our energy
Mm-hmm.
aligned.
Yeah, exactly.
When you said it, did you feel that?
You know what's so, you know, these practices, whether it be crystals, whether it be different spiritual practices and things like that, it's not that these things are bad. It's just the way that most people in general are using it is like 1,000% wrong. Like you don't put the fact that something happened or the reason why you act a specific way based on your zodiac sign. Is there aspects as far as dealing with an actual professional who knows what it is that's going on and how certain things interact and certain patterns that may be at play or influences? The thing about things that are influences around or a particular environment doesn't mean that you have to partake in it, and so it's just so interesting when I see and I hear these because they're repeated a lot, and there's a point in time where it was just all like, oh man, I need to, that's the girl I want to talk to, da 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 da. But no, those are the ones that I've learned need the most healing. Like the most healing. It is red flag central. Like no freaking lie. So it's funny hearing this because it's just like He's got it down to a T. To a T.
I did. I did.
Girl,
Yeah.
because if you're not only emotional when I need you to be towards my feelings, and you're only emotional on your own, go be gay.
I was gonna say that.
Wow.
Just go be
I was
gay.
gonna say that.
Like, it's
Yeah.
fine. Like, go be a homosexual. It's okay, sis.
Exactly. Also, as a Jupiter rising, falling, bipolar, crescent, fire, moon sign,
Wow.
why are you communicating healthy? Communicating the right way? It's giving controlling, manipulating. I feel gaslit.
Yep.
Wow.
What is that? Bitch, angel number
Wow.
888-444-222.
Yup. Say it again for the girlies in the back. Angel number 111-555.
36 Mafia.
The Rock.
I hate when they have a therapist.
Oh my God.
You hate when they have
Oh
a
my God.
therapist.
Oh my
See,
God.
this is
Why
why
Why are you
there's
trying to be
those
a
are
better
the
version of yourself? To film.
Bitch. Tarot card, Uno reverse.
Wow.
Because what? Like,
Where do you get those
I
big
hate
ass
when
Uno
men
cards?
are good fathers.
Wow.
As a man, why are you taking care of your children?
Wow.
That's sus. That is like so zesty. You know, like men want to be pregnant so bad.
Right?
Like,
I've never had a father. So why are you being a father to somebody else? That's the biggest trauma response that I've ever seen.
speaking of trauma responses,
hear
as a
this.
man, why are you celebrating your birthday?
As a man, why are you eating after 12 p.m.?
Why do you bathe?
Why do you go to church?
Why are you able-bodied? Like, why do you have access to all your limbs?
Why do you exist?
It's giving too femme, too gay, too stable, too fast. And my toxic trait are all of the above. And that's why men are trash.
Wow. He had that down to a T. He had that down to a freaking T. All I gotta say is when you're dealing and interacting with people, it really doesn't matter what gender. Just what I've learned is, for one, you have to let go of certain expectations. But two, people are on some other stuff. We're on a day and age where a lot of this stuff is getting popular and enabled. And what's crazy is you would look at something and look at it being popular and think of it being good. Even the content creator might think so as well. But you have to understand that whether good or bad, the audience just wants to be entertained. So if you're doing some stuff thinking you're on this tirade of some just dropping some straight up bars or knowledge, it it could be so toxic. And you would think because you got people like, yeah, you go, that's right, all this, that you actually saying something, not realizing that these people just want to see you burn. Like it is the long game. You have to take into consideration. And I'm thinking about this as I'm like writing stories, understanding plot and different things like that, beginning, middle, end. You have to understand it's almost looking at this like a long movie. And if you are someone who is being toxic online or on whatever, and you're getting attention and it's like people are supporting you, different things like that, some people know that it is just a matter of time before you crash and burn. So to them, the payoff is all of everything leading up to that and then the fall. It to them, it is like, and that could be however long. It could be a year, 2 year, 5, 10 years. They're there. And it seems like there's support, like, yeah, you go, but mm-mm. So it's just interesting whether it's the women podcast, or I would be curious if he hasn't already some of the guy podcasts as well. It's interesting. It's like literally it's gotten to a point where it is a stereo. You could almost cut and paste with how the same all this stuff is across the board. So anyway, this is the banger. Get another like from me. Miss Composition MC that writes fiction, back at it with another reaction. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, notification bells on so you don't miss when I drop a new video. First.
Being ready for the return to fall. Maybe I should be asleep, but these full moon vibes got me in the deep. Emotional roller coaster strapped in my seat, ready for a trip to find what I seek. Passing through the galaxy into my office, translating thoughts into deep science. Got the sun in my pocket, building resilience. So when the next winter cycle comes, I prepare with no losses. The work of the soloists of boss. At the